Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start as usual from the higher time frames and work our way down and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You're responsible for your own trades. Always do your own research and trade at your own risk. Okay, let's get started. And we're going to start off with the weekly chart here. Yesterday's episode, I was telling you we needed to close this big green candle above the 21-day moving average in order to stay bullish. Yesterday was looking a little bearish. I was thinking we might go to 91, 92. We actually did go down to 92, and we closed the candle at about 92,900, and the 21-day moving average is at 92,326. So we closed about $600 above, so that's bullish. And as you can see, this new candle does close in 6 days, but so far we're well above the 21-day moving average. Stochastics are pointing up, so this is looking bullish to me. Let's take a look at the daily chart. And at the daily close yesterday was a little bearish. It was a red engulfing candle. The stochastics are pointing down, but today's candle closes in about an hour, and we have a green bullish engulfing candle. So now this is bullish, and we're also starting to flag out. So this is looking pretty bullish to me. I'm just not liking that the stochastics are a little toppy. Looks like they're about to go down, but that's fine. Right now the 200-day moving average is at 89,369. As long as we can stay above that, we remain bullish. Something else that is happening is that the 21-day moving average is starting to creep up. Eventually it's going to cross the 200-day moving average, and then that's really where we're going to start popping off here on Bitcoin. Start over to the 8-hour chart. That's on the 8-hour chart. You see the stochastics are low, they're pointing up. We're touching the 21-day moving average. We have a green engulfing candle. This is bullish to me. We're also flagging out here, so this looks like a move on the way up. Now let's put on the patterns here, and I have a pattern here on the 4-hour chart where I drew a flag here and actually started breaking out. The stochastics were pointing up, but now they look like they're curving down the way down, so it's possible that we might drop a little bit, but we are above the 21-day moving average. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to adjust this flag, and now we're going to do a new flag where we're probably going to have a new measured move here. So now the new measured move for this is going to change. This is probably not going to take us all the way to 100,000. The old flag was taking us to about 98. This new flag takes us to 101,000. So you guys already know my call. I'm calling 99K, 100K for Bitcoin, and this is the flag that I think is going to take us there. We're going to continue fitting this out, and then we're going to go for that 100K. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart was pointing up, but it looks like it's about to roll over. We're at the top of the channel. It's possible that we might break out here. It's starting to look bullish. This green candle on the 4-hour, we have a wick here. We bounced off the 21-day moving average at 94,449, and now on the 1-hour chart, we're at the top of the channel. Currently, we're at 94,972, so it's possible we might break out of this pattern here pretty soon. Now, guys, yesterday when I left you guys off, I was thinking we were going to be a little bearish, which we were. We ended up going down yesterday to about 92,800 or so. Thank God we didn't go any lower than that. And what saved us here was the 200-day moving average on the 45-minute. If you guys remember in yesterday's episode, we lost the 21-day moving average and the 200-day moving average on the 1 minute, on the 3 minute, on the 5, 7, 15, even on the 30-minute here. This is where we ended up losing it. And then I said the next one's going to be the 45-minute. If we lose on the 45-minute, then we're going to lose it on the hour, and progressively it'll start going into the higher time frames. But the 45-minute saved us. We bounced off right off of the 200-day moving average, and as you can see, we just been bullish since then. So right now, guys, my sentiment is that we are bullish. It looks like we're going to be breaking out pretty soon. Maybe the resistance will be at 96. We haven't touched 96 as of recent. I think the highs has been about 95,700, but it looks like soon we will be breaking out. This is the next flag that I'm looking for. As long as we don't go below the 21-day moving average on the 4-hour, and as long as for sure we don't go below the 200-day moving average on the 4-hour, which is at 85,000, we should be bullish. Sometimes these moves do take a little while to play out, but I could see us making it to 100K, guys. All right, so that's the breakdown for today. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.